This is going to be incredibly interesting. The death across in the QQQ and the golden cross that happens often. And we're going to look at the daily 50, 200 moving averages versus the weekly slim ribbon. And the winner is, well, I'll let you be the judge. Of course, I'll be a judge also as I bring you, I think, what is a very interesting piece. This is the QQQ, and I'm showing it to you two different ways. The one on the left is the way that, well, has been around for decades and decades, where you look at a daily and two moving averages in here, which are the 50 and the 200. And I've gotten lots and lots of emails about the death cross here in the QQQ that occurred on March 1st. Of course, the question is that valuable to you? Is that the kind of information you want? Is it fast enough, and is it consistent enough? Do you know what to do once you get a death cross? Here, well, I'm going to compare that to the a 2-year weekly in the NASDAQ. So we're looking at QQQ 2-year, a QQQ 2-year, that's a daily and that's a weekly, using the slim ribbon and the slim ribbon PO on the bottom, which gives you very different signals. The slim ribbon shows momentum signals. It has colored bars that show momentum direction. So you'll notice all the bars are green on the way up in here, and they're either green hollow or green solid in the candlesticks, and that tells you the momentum is strong. When it turns blue, there's a little downside blue arrow there, it tells you momentum has neutralized. And then when it turns red and the bars go red, it tells you momentum is negative. So on the bottom is the slim ribbon PO, which is a signal indicator for the slim ribbon. And that you can see that it gives you continued signals in there of a momentum and momentum resumptions. When it's green with green arrows, it's telling you momentum resumptions, giving you a sense of direction, as you can see. Also, the slim ribbon often is support area and often is a resistance area, as you can see right in here. So let's just compare the QQQ versus looking here at the death cross here on the 50-200 versus the slim ribbon. And you can see that the death cross comes on March 1st, and you can see right over here there was a signal that positive momentum was lost on January 17th, and the negative momentum signals came on February 14th. It is typical that signals come much earlier, 2 to 4 weeks faster, using the slim ribbon and these indicators instead of using the 50 and 200. So I'm going to show you some examples of that as we move forward. Here was a false signal right over here on the downside. And then right over here on about May 18th, you got a upside cross right over there. And here on April 27th, 3 weeks earlier, you got the upside green color right here in that little green arrow that you see. That's 3 weeks earlier on the upside. Also, this didn't really give you any idea of where the supports were looking at that, like the slim ribbon did. And it also didn't give you any idea of whether the momentum was going to continue like the slim ribbon PO did. So you can see this is a great example right here of why this is such a good indicator. So let's just look at a few other symbols in here, and you can get a sense for what I'm talking about. Let's look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, DJI. And you'll see here as we look at the DJI that here's your positive signal right there on the golden cross, as you see, as it moves up right over here. That's on 8-4. The positive signal comes on 7-13 on the slim ribbon weekly. That's 3 weeks ahead. Here your negative signal came on March 9th on the Dow Jones. It just came 2 days ago. The negative signal came right over here on February 21st. So again, we're looking at about 3 weeks ahead when you look at the slim ribbon. Let's continue to analyze this. let's just look at the spider, SPY. I've gotten some emails that said, and I saw some articles that said that we're about to get a death cross in the SPY. Let's just bring this in right over here and bring this in right here. And you can see that death cross just about to happen right now. Of course, the slim ribbon on the weekly gave you a neutral signal here on January 24th and a bearish signal right over here on February 21st. So this again is 3 to 5 weeks ahead. And now what are you going to do when you get this signal right over here? The market's already down. Well, you don't really know, and when you look here at the slim ribbon PO, it was positive with upside signals this whole way as the slim ribbon remained in a positive configuration, and then it turned neutral. This went blue, and you can see it is red right over here, well in advance of this turning red. So good example there when you look at the SPY. Let's take a look at the dollar sign DXY, looking at this, and you can see on the dollar, this right over here, we got to go way, well, let's look at this first here. This was your death cross right here that occurred on July 7th. This was June 8th. That was a month in advance on the death cross. Here's your golden cross right over here on 7/28. And here's your bullish signal right over here on 7/5. So that was 3 weeks in advance. Looking at the dollar. We'll look at a couple more here just so you get an idea. We'll look at some commodities. How about /PL? We'll look at platinum since there's so many people watching that. You can see right over here that a golden cross occurred right at the peak, way up over there. You can see that back 2 days ago on March 9th. And looking right over here, the positive signal comes right there, which is on February 21st. So again, you get an idea of how much ahead this one is. One more we'll look at, which is /ZS. We'll look at the soybean market, which has been super strong. And I put in some colored boxes in here to show you that this is where the death cross occurred right over here. Right at that point. This came about 2 weeks earlier right there. It stayed negative, of course, until the golden cross right over here that occurred on February 10th. And the price on February 10th was right over here. It closed at 1573. Here's your bullish price right over here, which is about, 5 weeks earlier at a closing price on the week of right around $14, so well below where this signal came over here earlier by a couple of weeks. And you can see in here how the slim ribbon PO was giving you those beautiful upside signals. Here's where it turned green again at this point right there and is solid green and likely to give you another upside signal somewhere over there. So you get a good sense looking at this that the slim ribbon is just absolutely incredible. The slim ribbon offers faster signals and support resistance. The signals come 2 to 4 weeks ahead of the 50-200 day, the death cross or the golden cross. Both indicators, they chop at times. And when the slim ribbon goes flat, it's lower confidence. And it shows you no momentum is really being established. And sometimes it gets choppy then. But the winner, clearly, when you look at this, by a knockout, is the slim ribbon. Clearly, thank you to that Harlem Globetrotter player that is showing you it's almost no contest when you look at that. Why would you ever use the 50-200 when you can use the weekly slim ribbon? You can get that weekly slim ribbon just simply by going to askSlim.com, go to the top of the page, resources, and you can download that for the Thinkorswim platform. And if you don't have a Thinkorswim account, please do sign up through our website. Just go to the right on the carousel on the main page, and you can click on the TD Ameritrade. That's our preferred broker, and sign up for a Thinkorswim account. You want to mimic that, you can use the 8, 13, 21 exponential moving average. It just won't give you all the signals that we have. The Slim Ribbon PO is a proprietary indicator only available to our level 4 members. So you might want to become a level 4 or level 4 plus members. That's it, looking at that battle, and clearly the winner is the Slim Ribbon by a knockout.
Hello, fellow traders and technical analysts. This is Matt with askSlim. Now is the best time to check out what's happening at askSlim. We are in the midst of our once-a-year premium services preview, where we hold an open house and offer free access to some of our most popular premium services. Just go to askSlim.com and click on the Sign Up Now button on the top right of the home page. No credit card is required. The askSlim PSP features an opportunity to access world-class, unbiased technical analysis, cutting-edge trade planning tools. You can connect and learn from a dedicated analyst team, all trained by Slim. You receive professional-grade trader education inspired by Slim's 6 decades of trading experience as a floor trader and screen trader. Our methodology supports most trading styles, including intraday, short-term, and multi-week swing trading. Let's take a quick look at some of the impressive services you will have an opportunity to utilize during this time. The askSlim SIR Intraday Grid Live Daily Chart Stream. This is broadcasted on a daily basis from market open to market close. It is designed for intraday traders and delivers key insights into primary intraday momentum, key support and resistance zones, and high probability acceleration zones for the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, and the Russell 2000. Next, we'll take a look at the askSlim S&P 500 multi-time frame chart stream. This is where you can learn how to apply our suite of custom indicators at multiple time frames to assist with determining directional bias, catching changes in directional bias, monitoring for extreme conditions, following momentum divergences, and identifying favorable trade setup conditions. We have a glossary and usability guides that are included, which go into deep detail around our custom indicator studies and also suggested guidelines and best practices for this service. Next, we'll look at our askSlim trade ideas. Trade ideas are specifically designed to support your trade planning. We believe trade planning should be a critical part of a trader's process. For this reason, each trade idea is accompanied by our custom weekly and daily charts and includes a template including many of the most essential components of a trade plan. Each trade idea will highlight favorable entry ranges, target zones, and suggested price levels where the idea would likely need to be reevaluated. And finally, I wanted to highlight our new askSlim cycle timing service, which is now in beta. We're really excited about launching this new service. Our askSlim methodology is a unique technical style that blends cycle analysis, momentum analysis, and swing high, swing low techniques. Because of this analysis, we are able to offer projections not only in time and price, but also in direction. Being able to project in time is a core aspect of our cycle analysis and the askSlim methodology. Finding and timing the next key low is, as everyone knows, no easy task. With the askSlim cycle low timing service, we increase those odds greatly. There are often opportunities surrounding the bottoming of cycles as well as the nesting of cycles at different time frames. Our new cycle low timing service is an essential tool in the askSlim arsenal, and it's designed to help our members identify and manage the risks and opportunities associated with lows that happen. That's all I have for today. Make sure to go to askSlim.com and sign up for our once-a-year premium services open house preview. I'm going to bring over the home page right here. You can click on this green button to sign up, learn more about all the various services that are available. And once you feel like you're ready to go, just click on the sign up now button, and that'll take you to the form that you fill out. There is no credit card required. That's all I have for today again, and I wish everyone all the best and great trading.